Here we are on Lear. We're about a mile north of paved road here, but the packed dirt is not bad. Entering. So we have a marine here. The owners have left. They have dogs. They take them for a walk, I guess, when people come to see the property. Immediate left, there's a storage. So here's the kitchen area, which is to the left as you enter. This is locked, so I can't get in there. A lot of people keep it dark to save on cooling, which it does. This is one of the bedrooms. Laminate flooring. Little storage nook overhead on top of that closet. Closet, it's a simple, straightforward little closet, first bedroom. Again, an orientation, that's a living room, the kitchen, and straight down the hallway is a bathroom. Laminate flooring, there's a little gappage there between a little bit of gappage on the flooring, the laminate. Trying to open up this shower, see if I can get eyes on it. Here we go. It's original, basic. They take good care of their house. It's clean. They're better than a lot of people's condition. Back towards the kitchen, immediate left, there is a door, back door. In it, they have a little storage freezer and washer and dryer and a sink for, some people call it a slop sink, cabinets overhead, and there's an electrical panel or a sub panel over here. And it looks like we got 200 amps, which is really good. Looking out this back door, fenced off area, propane. And speaking of propane, this is our furnace heating unit, which I assume runs on that very propane. Although I saw solar overhead, so we have to talk about that. Here's the kitchen. Make sure I got this shrunk. So we got an electric stove. Interesting, so we have propane. So they have it set up with an electric stove, which for convenience. Some people like gas only for cooking. That's subjective. But yeah, propane, so you could plumb that in if that were important. And cabinets look in solid condition. They look original to me, but the place is, I believe, 2005 construction, and seems to be pretty tight. Moving through the living area again. See, there's like that kind of nook up there. Fireplace. Bedroom. And this is our master bedroom. Pretty big. Got a man cave over here. Got a marine man cave over here is what we got. Kudos to him. A little dark in here. I would probably paint it a little brighter. Just saying. But it's nice. It's got high vaulted ceilings. The floor looks good over here. There's only that one bathroom that I had a little bit of a concern. And turning here, we have a very nice big bathroom with a kind of mini jacuzzi style bathtub. Everything is very clean, and to me it looks like they take pretty good care of the property. cabinets, sink, bathtub, all look pretty good. Over on the other side of the master bedroom, we have closets and a lot of gear. It is a kind of, it's full, but it's a walk-in, but he's got more stuff. So, but pretty big closet. It feels like they're both about 4 by 5 square feet on the floor. But now the living room back door. So there's 2 sets of fences. Let me get back in there. Sorry for that. A little bit of a breeze caught the curtain there. So we have a little patio area here, which probably just needs some tweakage to get some shade, which is what I would do personally. And out back there's 2 fenced in areas. So there's fencing around this immediate perimeter, and then there's a larger set of fencing, which is kind of turkey wire around a larger set. And the roof looks okay. There's a little bit of like up and down going on it. These winds out here are pretty rough. Looks like they got 2 batteries for backup, which is nice. I don't know the payment on this and what needs to be assumed. Let's see if I can get in the garage. Entering the garage. If 2 small cars or 1 pickup truck, it's a little tight, but for 2. But it's solid, it's clean. Not, sheetrocked or anything. So, for a workshop in the summer, you might want to, tune this up a little bit to make it insulated and keep it cool. But functional and clean. They take care of their stuff. They got an electric fence, it looks like, probably for their dogs, or keep the coyotes out, or both. But regardless, that's the thing. Front access. I'm going to go back through the house to get out of here. And it's wide open out here, so the winds, when they blow, there's not much blocking them. You're going to feel it. And just a quick view of the front of the garage from outside. And I just noticed as I'm pulling away, but there's a little shed on the north side of the property, which I'm sorry I don't have time to go and look at, but it's a nice bonus, I'm sure.